got back from 10 days traveling to Germany and Italy. I just wanted to share with you guys some kind of travel hacks that I have learned and loved over like my travels in the last year, and some mistakes that I even still make. So here's my bag. This is the Patagonia MLC. That stands for Maximum Legal Carry-On. And I love this bag because it carries everything, but it always fits on an airplane. So probably the biggest travel tip I would have for you is compartmentalize. And that can mean a few different things. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different pockets here, and it keeps everything kind of in its own place. But then when you open my bag, you'll see that I have something called packing cubes. And packing cubes also compartmentalize. It's like having drawers in a dresser. So this is holding 2 pairs of jeans and a dress. This one has pretty much like socks, everything else that I would wear, like underwear, things like that, shirts, and my sleep, like my pajamas. So this has, I think, 5 shirts in it, and then I'm wearing one and then a pair of pants. So anyway, Amazon packing cubes, you can get these on Amazon for seriously really cheap. So I would buy these. They're different shapes, as you can see. I don't really have a shape preference, but I just use what I have. This is all the clothes I brought. And if I'm like, hey, I need some shirts, I don't need to dig through my clothes to find my shirts and then everything else gets ruined. I just need to pick up my packing cube. I will show you. Pick up my packing cube, and then this is my sleep shirt. And then I have my shirts all folded up in here. This is the best way I've learned to pack. It just like makes everything really compact. Those are the best. That's the absolute best travel hack I can give you. This video could be over and you would have learned something great, but I'm gonna keep going. So one thing that I didn't use very much, but I did use my last trip, was my straightener. I just like didn't have time. We were waking up really early and I just cared more about sleep than about my hair. I would recommend bringing a pair of boots, especially if you're gonna be walking on cobblestone streets, because those are killer. I mean, your feet will be so worn out by the end of the day every day. So I brought these nice boots because my other boots from H&M that are like really cheap broke because they're really cheap. But I had my Nikes for days that were going to be dirtier. Another thing that I brought that I really didn't need was this huge wool sweater. Honestly, my big puffy coat that I brought was fine for every situation. I really should have just brought a smaller jacket for the days that were like a little sunny but still windy. And even though it's really cute, I don't think I needed it. And then my camera. I never go anywhere without my camera these days. And I just put everything in here. My batteries, SD cards, my external hard drive. Just this fits nicely just in the corner of this bag. It's actually kind of perfect. Next travel hack. Your makeup. So I have something like this. It's from Fossil and it keeps all my makeup compartmentalized. Again, that word is so key, but it's all loose makeup. I like it, but it just gets everywhere. I have new makeup coming soon that's just all in one compact. That will be great. Next, things that I didn't really use. So I looked at the weather beforehand and it was gonna be kind of cold, like in the 50s, but I still brought a scarf, which I didn't wear, a beanie, which I wore one time because it was a bad hair day, and gloves. And the gloves I probably would have worn, but I just forgot about them. I always tell myself I'm gonna write, and I do usually write something, but this time I was just too busy. I usually have a small bag. This is my adventure bag. I got this in Florence last time I was there. And this is the thing that's like the most accessible for me, because I actually usually even have a lock on these because I totally can't see behind me. It's a big bag and anybody could easily unzip it and take out whatever's in there. So this bag I wear on the front of me with that one on the back, and this is where I keep my liquid. One travel hack that I really love is for things like this, to get a little piece of plastic, put it over the top of an open bottle, and then screw on the top. And then that makes it so that it's not going to explode. But when I got to my first hotel, I took those plastic pieces off so I could shower, and when the cleaning lady came by, she threw those plastic pieces away. So it did explode, and I'm really bummed about that. Just, you know, the things that you might need at hand. So this is my Kindle, my wallet, my passport are in here, and I have chocolate in here. So those are pretty much my travel hacks. 2 pairs of shoes. You really only need 5 or 6 shirts, a couple bottoms. I probably could have gone with more socks. And just maybe a light jacket if you want something different than a big puffy coat, which I always wear. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this helped, and see you next time.